History of Hatay. Hatay is one of the oldest known settlements in Anatolia. But due to climate conditions and fertile soil, it has been an important city from the early age to the present time. Therefore, the first settlement date of Hatay started in BC 100,000 back to the Middle Paleolithic period. Hatay in history. The settlement studies carried out in Hatay indicate that Altınoluk, Antakya, Şenköy and Çevik are in form of principalities which were located in the Amik plain and eventually became under the kingdom of Yamad, sovereignty of Akkadians, Egyptians and Hittites. The name of Hatay is thought to have come from the United of Hittite principalities, which was named as Hattena Kingdom. In 233 BC, in order to take the Phoenician lands, Emperor of Macedonia Alexander the Great advanced along the Aser River and acquired Syria and Mesopotamia. As a result of the death of Alexander the Great in 223 AD, the region is shared between the commanders. In order to protect southern Syria, Mesopotamia, Cilicia, and prevent attack from the sea, a new city, Antakya, was built. Recent story of Hatay. During World War I, the Sanjak of Hatay was under the British occupation and transferred to the France, based on Ankara Agreement signed on 20 October 1921. Hatay was tied to the French colony Syria as Iskender Sanjak by France. During Atatürk's visit to Adana in 1923, Atatürk was impressed by a poem-reading girl and expressed the following words: "The Turkish lands since 40 centuries cannot remain enslaved in the enemy." Atatürk in 1936 changed the Sanjak of Iskender as Hatay, and then the independent state of Hatay was established in 1937. Following the independence, France decided to withdraw from soldiers Hatay, and then Hatay Republic unanimously decided to participate to the Republic of Turkey on 29 June 1939. Hatay is the gateway of Silk Road to the Mediterranean. Hatay has been on trade and energy routes for thousands of years. Hatay was founded as the world center at the intersection of Asia, Europe, Africa continents. Due to regional adverse events, wars, and diplomatic disputes, Hatay unfortunately could not come to the place as it deserved in the world. Diving in Hatay. In the terms of diving, Hatay is a virgin point, and there are currently 2 active diving centers, organizing diving courses and diving facilities. Iskender. Gulf of Iskender is located between Hatay and Adana cities, which is the most eastern point of the Mediterranean Sea. Maritime transportation services are highly developed in this region, and trade has great importance for Iskender. It takes its name from a port located in Iskender city, which is the third largest port in the Mediterranean coast of Turkey. Diving is possible along the coastline of Iskender. Ulla, Pavot, and Mirador shipwrecks are also important diving points. Arsus. Arsus is located along the south coast of Iskender Gulf with 40 kilometers on the strip. In the center of Arsus, there is a stream in which artisanal fishing. It has been named as Opolis Ropolis. It is one of the most beautiful bays of the Mediterranean and established on an island. It has the deep blue clear Mediterranean waters under the Amanos mountain. Arsus important diving points. Arsus Antique Pottery Dock and Arsus Konacik Earthquake Fault Line. Samandağ. The underwater world of Samandağ is fascinating. Archaeologically extremely rich region with 14 kilometers of coastline. The journey takes about 2 hours from the Çevik port to diving points. Visibility and temperature of water are very good for diving in all seasons. Çevik Beach is known as one of the longest beaches in the world, with sea turtle hatchery beach. Samandağ has important dive points: Stingray Hatchery Field and Kriş Shipwreck. Arsus Konacik Earthquake Fault Line. It's located 200 meters south of the Konajik fishing port, 10 kilometers south of Arsus. It was formed as a result of the Hatay earthquake with size of 6 in Samanda on 25 December 1996. The fault line, a branch of the Eastern Anatolian fault line, is located at a depth of 20 meters and it has generally clearly visibility. It is preferred by many divers due to its close proximity to the shore and harbor. The fault line gives divers a different diving experience. Due to its proximity to the shore and sandy structure of the ground, the biodiversity is low. Although the number of species in the region is restricted, but the number of individuals are sufficient. When there is no flow, the number of particles in the water increase that reduce visibility. However, since the area is generally under flow, the water are clear that provides excellent visibility and increase the diversity in the area. So you turn happily to the surface due to underwater diversity. During diving, you commonly see juvenile fishes, sea urchins, and aquatic plants. Dive site is good for inexperienced divers due to its proximity to the coast and the harbor. It's also suitable for training dives. For last one, Samanda Akçay Skatefield. Skatefield is a diving point consisting of sandy ground at the depths of 21 meters, starting from 100 meters from shore of Çevlikırlık Cape and Akçay. The most important feature of this dive site is that thousands of stingrays use this area for mating and hatchery between October and December. Thousands of different species of stingray come here during this period. Turkey's largest stingray and shark files are found here. It's impossible not to notice big rocks of different shapes when you move along the sandy ground. These large rocks visually enrich these dive sites. If you are slow and quiet, you can see a pair of eyes watching you under the sand. These are about 7-8 different species of stingray in this region. You can even see the mantle stingray. If you are lucky in Taiwan, you can see 30-40 stingrays. It is usually hiding under the sand during the day, and it is hunting at night. You can join the night dive and see this unique environment to see and encounter the stingray wildlife.